A little tired, but Gronk reporting.
Tom Brady posting yesterday on social media the video of him summoning Rob Gronkowski from retirement, and now a member of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers in the trade that happened on Tuesday out of nowhere, and it was over and done like that. And now Gronk met with the media on Wednesday via video conference and addressed a variety of things. Here's Gronk explaining why he needed a full year off before returning to football.
For sure. I said it from the beginning that I wouldn't come back unless if I'm feeling it, unless if I'm feeling good, feeling healthy, and I'm feeling like I'm ready to go. And now this is the case. This is the time. It definitely wasn't last year. My body 100% needed a rest. I played football for 15 years straight, college, high school, NFL, and I was taking hits, surgeries, everything. My body 100% needed a rest. I had no fire last year, even at the end of the season, to come back. But, as the time rolled on, the last couple of weeks, I started really picking it up.
Rob Gronkowski, not a surprise, Chris, that he needed to have a little bit of time off. He had so many injuries, so many surgeries, concussion concerns, and he was just worn out. He was worn out by New England. He was worn out by the Patriot way. He was worn out by Bill Belichick, and now he's had a full reset, mental and physical, and he's ready to go, and it all makes sense.
Well, yeah, it does make sense. And, yes, for as physical as he's played the position over his career and some of the injuries he's had, like we talked about yesterday, I mean, those were no we're going to swipe that under the rug type injuries. They were serious. Plates in his elbow, back surgeries, leg surgeries. I mean, he's had it all. And I understand it. I think he was beat to crap. He did. He lost his fire. But a year off, I'm sure it refreshed him. And I can, even the fact that, again, he says there like a few weeks ago, again, it just leads me to believe he started working out for that WWE WrestleMania. And I think he started going, damn, I kind of feel good. And this Tampa Bay thing is interesting. And Brady's there. And I just find that very interesting. I wonder if that's what got him going. But regardless, he's ready to go. And, man, I love that social media conch thing. That is amazing. And it's an amazing story right now, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
And Gronk said yesterday that he first discussed potentially coming out of retirement and joining Brady 2 months ago. Here's Gronk on that issue.
We actually got together about 2 months ago. And we rarely talked about what his decision was going to be, where I'm at. I said, I'm definitely interested in your decision that you make. I mean, I didn't put any pressure on him. I said, but if there's a right opportunity out there and you go somewhere and the opportunity is right, even if you go back to the Patriots and I feel like the opportunity is right, there's a possible chance that I will definitely love to reconnect. And that's where the conversation started a little bit. And he was all fired up and juiced up about it.
Oh, he clearly was. I mean, even when you have O.J. Howard and Cameron Brate as your tight ends in Tampa Bay, neither guy, all due respect, is Gronk. And to add Gronk to Mike Evans and Chris Godwin, and it just it really adds a level of excitement and fascination. And who the hell knows if it's going to work? But it's fun to think about it. It's fun to talk about it. It's fun to have Gronk back in the NFL. The NFL isn't the same without Gronk in it. And just this idea of taking not just one iconic player from one of the greatest franchises we've ever seen in any sport, but two of them, and moving them to the same town in the same offseason. That's unprecedented.
Unprecedented. How I feel about it. I mean, Gronkowski is the greatest tight end ever. Brady's certainly in that conversation for his, quarterback position. It's amazing, let alone, again, just the star power that was already there and the good football players that were on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers roster. And now you add Gronk and Brady to Tampa with, Bruce Arians and his, unique coaching style and personality. I just think it's going to be so many great moments, leading up to the season, hopefully if we have it, and during the season, because they're going to be, I just have a hard time believing they're not going to be in the conversation for one of the better teams in the NFC South. I do. I think Bruce Arians is the type of coach that'll be able to feed off this energy, and he'll be able to get the team to rally around it. And Brady's going to give them belief, and Gronk's going to give them belief. And it's just going to be just the nudge they needed to kind of get over the top from mediocrity to now we're kind of in the cream of the crop conversation. So that's what makes it awesome.
Hi, I'm Mike Tirico, and thanks for watching. Make sure to hit subscribe for the latest news and highlights from NBC Sports.